I guess this will be the beginning of a series on stupid statements. This will be the first installment. Organized religion causes war and is bad and wrong. I heard that as I was smoking out, as I was standing outside a restaurant the other night, talking to some people, and me and this guy got to talking because he saw the Kufira, and I said, "No, I'm Christian. I'm Ethiopian Orthodox." And I started talking about Archon. He's always, "Oh, I'm Serbian." He got this big chakti that he was wearing, and I threw up 3 fingers, and so did he. I said, "Yeah, go Archon." He said Kosovo is always Serbia, and me and him got along. But his drunk friend was sitting there, bleeding about organized religion. It causes so much wars. And I said, name one. Name one. The Crusades. Nope. No. How? I actually asked him, how were the Crusades caused by... I mean, I could form a crafty argument saying the Crusades were caused by religion. I could easily tear it apart, but this guy didn't know. Hey, only the Jews not been Jewish, the thing that united them, the Torah and their Talmud and their 3,000-year-old culture, that's what religion is, basically. Their whole culture, which is religious, had they just... It was the Holocaust, the destruction of European Jewry, the millions of people killed. It was just as much their fault as the Nazis, because you know what? After all, the Nazis, you could be an atheist and be a Nazi. But the Jews, that's an organized religion under the rabbis, and they have the Talmud and the Tanakh, and they had it coming. Organized religion. That's my response to anybody who says organized religion causes wars. So it's not the friggin' communist atheist with the gun at your head, right? He's not the problem. It's free assembly of people with like ideas assembling and worshiping in their own way, believing what's sacred to them, whether it's their ancestral traditions. In most cases, it always is. In America, is a little bit the exception. Whether it's preservation of a culture, whether it's rites of passage, which I believe all ancient religions have. I know they do. Again, probably not your evangelical churches, but that can hardly even be called... That's just, I don't know what, just a money scheme or whatever. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, organized religion, or religion causes war. When and where? At what point in history? Which battle? Which war? When? What was the cause? What were the religions? And that's what I ask people. Now, I'm sure somebody will try to go and look up and be like, there's a point in Ethiopia where the Chalcedonians and the Monophysites and the Chalcedonians were the Nubians and the Miaphysites were the Axumites, and they got into... And only the Axumites, who are the Cushites, won out. Or they might mention Northern Ireland, which is a joke, because Wolfe Tone was a Protestant. The people who already start wars and have wars going and plan wars set divisions and gerrymander things. You might as well have gone up to somebody, you know, who was black during the between 1860 and 1960, said, if only you'd stop being black, you know, I mean, it's half your fault too. Could you change being Jewish? Can you unbaptize yourself as an infant? And the people that ISIS is killing, they're just suddenly not going to be the culture and everything they know. They're going to change into something. It's like being dropped into China and expected to adhere to every cultural thing and speak the language perfectly, and if you err in any way, they cut your head off. Religion causes war. What about ISIS? What about King Hussein of Jordan, who offered amnesty to the Christians? And he's Muslim. So, religion causes war. Organized religion is the problem. Yes, because the self-righteous, I'm spiritual, not religious people, who are complete assholes, who are arrogant, who look down on everyone who actually is a part of an ancient tradition and attends, you know, services of their culture. But, you know, they have healing crystals they get to basically just steal stuff from other cultures, like a dream catcher, and they'll have some crystals, and they'll have, you know, a Mayan thing, and they'll take trips out to Sedona, but they're spiritual, not religious. Yeah, good at playing Madonna, the pop singer, but yeah, what a crock.